so many people now are focused on how they connect with their consumers, with their audience, and with their communities based on those digital pieces before those physical pieces. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. Let's do it. Yeah, Tribe's just such a cool organization, right? Like, we, over the past few years, have grown quite a bit, but we also are very people-centric and people-forward. Some people call it people-first company. And it's really interesting when you join a group of people that really care about not only the people at the organization, but also the clients. And we kind of live by a few different mission statements and mantras at Tribe. One of them is live well and do good work. And that really speaks internally to how we care about the people. We care about the team, we care about what we're doing, and we care that people are living their best lives, not only at work, but also at home. And then our mantra is really to be happy, helpful, curious, and accountable people. And that also sets the stage for how we create really great work. We create a really great environment for our team and our staff, but also our clients and what we're doing, right? Yeah. You know, starting an agency and building an agency before my time at Modern Tribe really was that first kind of entrepreneur path to try to find what I wanted to do. And even at that agency and through my time there, as well as through my time at Modern Tribe, we've just continued to see more funds and more dollars at different sized organizations being put into digital projects. Not that print or physical production is not important to a lot of organizations, but so many people now are focused on how they connect with their consumers, with their audience, and with their communities based on those digital pieces before those physical pieces. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, to start with, I think absolutely. Some organizations definitely get it. They understand digital. They understand that a lot of the focus should be there, and it's actually pretty surprising and it's pretty exciting to see a lot of organizations, both within higher ed as well as within different sectors that we work in. Really start to embrace those opportunities. Need a little bit of help and a little bit of strategy, but that's why they come to organizations like Modern Tribe. That's why they seek out other partner organizations that WP Engine works with, as well as different digital organizations in this industry. It's really pretty exciting. Yeah. We were approached by BigCommerce to dig into the strategy behind them releasing a WordPress integration for their platform. BigCommerce is a SaaS e-commerce platform. They're one of the leaders in the space, and they do fantastic work with e-commerce. But they were realizing that with the growth of WordPress becoming so much of the internet and being so widely used, so we worked with them to build an integration directly with WordPress and their API. Their API is really extensive, and they've got a lot of opportunities for us to pull that direct product data and different data directly into WordPress from their platform via API. So customers can manage their e-commerce products, their pricing, their price lists, their accounts directly within BigCommerce, and then we can pull all that data into WordPress. And it's very snappy, it's very quick, and it's all based on their API. Yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, we consistently are requested on almost all of our projects to help our clients figure out what a win is for them. And in fact, it's how we kick off a lot of our projects. We try to define what a win is for our clients right up front. It seems to be so much of that of defining what a win is data. It's driven by what data we can gather. So a lot of our projects are integrations with analytics platforms and different kind of data gathering solutions in WordPress to really tell our clients what's working and what's not working. Integration with A and B testing solutions so that they can test different call to actions or different design solutions on the front end to see what's working, what's not working. And so much of that is data. So many people are on their devices. They're mobile, they're moving around. The majority of my Amazon orders, they're from my phone. And so many consumers really want that mobile commerce experience to be great. And what we're finding that people are doing great is that they're focused on how they build a mobile experience for their users. What's difficult is making sure that mobile experience, when it comes to e-commerce, is quick, it's easy, and it's an experience that is tied to the website, right? You mentioned it. So many people are not wanting to download a separate app to check out on their phones. They want to be on the website, they want to browse your products, they want to browse maybe posts or articles about those products, and they want to check out. And Amazon's actually a good example, right? You can browse anything you want on the Amazon app, and it's fast, it's punchy, it's great. But if you're doing other research on Amazon.com, let's say in mobile Chrome or mobile Safari or something, it's just going to kick you over to the app. It's a problem for different mobile commerce providers, right? And part of it's because of platform. Part of it's because if they're using something like a SaaS commerce platform, some of them offer mobile solutions or a mobile app that comes packaged with their deal. Whatever the solution might be, it can be in one ecosystem versus multiple. And I think those are the things that people are not necessarily thinking about. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it's taken longer than I expected to become more popular. But I do think it's something that we're continuing to see on the rise. Some people just have a website, and some organizations really just need a great mobile experience for their website. Sure, they've got call to actions and they've got experiences that need to be quick and efficient. But when you think about that, the PWA situation solution, it's a really great opportunity for those people that are providing commerce-related experiences or consumer experiences where people are either buying or checking out. Yeah, so I'll start by talking a little bit about headless in general. I think what we've seen on the rise is even more solutions that we've been asked to build or solutions that we've been proposing to build, where we can create a headless experience from whatever content management solution or content management system to a front-end experience. And it's just so fast, it's so snappy, it's such a great experience, especially when you think about how those users are interacting with your brand, right? And of course, a lot of people are on LTE, but there's still areas in the US and of course, tons of areas abroad where people are not browsing on fast internet connections. So when you think about how to create a lightweight experience, a decoupled or headless experience is one of the best ways to do it. Yeah, I will say that when I first saw Gutenberg, I was not excited. I was not impressed, partially because over the past 5-6 years at Modern Tribe, we've been building solutions for our clients that have been page builder type solutions within WordPress. And they're built to run on a React app that we integrate on top of WordPress. Seamless experience, well designed, easy to use. And when we first saw that Gutenberg experience, it was tough for us to envision it being a well designed, well thought out experience for the users. And I think we've continued to see the iterations on Gutenberg be in the right direction enough for us to say, absolutely, this is something that we are not going to shy away from. We're going to embrace, and we've been embracing it extremely well and efficiently within the events calendar ecosystem. We've built custom Gutenberg blocks that are built around the events calendar and different add-ons that we have for the events calendar. We know WordPress is digging into. We know that it's coming, and we know that it's going to be a force that cannot be stopped. In fact, I just read an article a couple weeks ago about how Drupal is now looking at adopting Gutenberg within their content management system. And I think we'll continue to see different iterations and integrations of Gutenberg into other platforms. In fact, we're looking at how we can integrate it into different code bases and different platforms as we speak, because we are interested enough in what we're seeing with different platforms like Drupal adopting it as well. I would assume that it's going to be more AI. How is AI integrated into web app platforms? Things like Google Home and Amazon Echo are not going away. And I think the other obvious answer always seems to be, at least top of mind for me, seems to be blockchain. And I think for us, blockchain is a challenging topic. It's something that is maybe even more challenging to describe. But when you think about a front-to-back data coalesced in one kind of chain, these different solutions and these different technologies are going to continue to disrupt the space, and we're going to continue to kind of figure out how to hurdle over them and figure out what the best solutions are for our clients and for people that are doing unique things within the digital space. Yeah. So I'll answer with two. First off, The Modern Manager by Mamie Canfor-Stewart. It's fantastic. It's a leadership podcast. It's about leading people, managing people, and the trials and tribulations of that stuff. It's complex, especially in the digital age and the digital environment. And then the book I would really recommend is The Industries of the Future. It's by Alex Ross, and it talks a lot about the types of things that we've actually spoke about today. It talks a lot about how the tech industry is changing and evolving, and the types of things that many of us have to deal with every day. It mentions those types of things like headless situations and building JavaScript applications and things like that within within our industry, but even outside of that. It talks about AI and the future of AI and where it's going and how it's getting there. It talks about cybersecurity and stuff that we're talking about with GDPR, and it's really, it's super fun, somewhat scary in certain situations to read, and I think it's a fantastic book. Thanks so much, Andy.